And we are live? Yes,
Almost.
one.
Wait, where's the button?
Oh.
Hold on, I'm looking for the button. All right,
Did you
you're
miss
allowed.
the button?
No. No.
Did you hit the button?
No, I think I hit the button.
Did you hit the button?
I think. Are we on air? Are we live? I can't tell. I think we're live.
Hit the button.
Is there a button that I was supposed to hit? Let's see. It says end stream, not go live. So I would assume we're live. And my audio's up. I think your audio's up.
I'm assuming we're live.
And both of these pictures are up, so I think we're live. So hello.
Oh my god. I'm having a bit of technical difficulties. Give me a sec.
Oh, one.
I hate you.
I hate me too. You ain't special.
No. Okay, cool. Technical difficulties are done. We're good.
I don't remember our intro. But welcome.
You never remember the intro. I will goddamn you.
I fucking wrote it and I don't remember it.
Jesus Christ. You never...
Nerds, geeks.
Welcome? To all nerds, to all geeks, nerds, and everything in between, welcome to Otaku Outlet.
That's the one.
Jesus Christ, Monty.
There was an...
And yes, the idiot with you that wrote the intro to this is Monty. I would be the other host, Sid.
I'm on the other
Nice to
side.
meet you. For me, you're on this side.
Hello, mother.
So, whatever side you're on.
Well, yeah, because yours is flipped, just like mine is flipped. Like, live right now, this poster is backwards, and so is my shirt. It doesn't say, Yell Hasa Ho. It says, Oh, Ashley.
I'm reading it as Oh, Ashley.
You can read it as Oh, Ashley, but Discord says it's Yell Saho.
All right, then.
Anyway.
Whatever.
So let me tell you about X-Men. That's how we jump into it every week, don't we?
Please tell me they're not coming out with a new X-Men movie.
Oh, I have no X-Men news whatsoever. Mirror myself, listen. Don't. First of all, don't call me a hoe, mother. Second, last time I checked, you weren't running this podcast.
Oh, don't start a fight with Mom in the chat.
Oh, please. No, but guess what the revamping... what are they revamping?
A new Halloween just came out.
Right. That was yesterday. Or last week, depending on when you watch this.
Depending on when you watch this, either way, it was October 15th was when it came out. We also have a new Scream coming out, so we have a new Ghostface.
That's nice. I feel like I heard about that.
My thing is, though, and a lot of horror fans have a problem with the new Scream coming out, is the original director and writer of Scream, Wes Craven, stated that after Scream 4 came out, he did not want any more movies. None.
I feel like he didn't want a 4. I feel like most people that want multiple movies, even if they do want multiple movies, will stop at 3 and they're like, I'm good. I'll move on to the next project. And then they're like, hey, people want more of this. And they're like, why? I gave them the story that they wanted, or that I wanted to tell them. Like, it'd be like bringing back to the Future now. Which makes no sense.
Work.
Michael Myers in his 80s. Yeah.
80s.
It's like,
yeah, the actor's really old, isn't he?
That's like finding out Ash Ketchum's like 120 or something.
He's been 12 for how? No, he's been 10 for how long?
How old is Ash? Well, no, because they did just reboot the series. I wrote Ash Ketchum.
Good job.
How old is Ash Ketchum? 10-year-old.
So he's perpetually 10.
Because they did.
But he's been 10 for how long?
Let's find out. When did the original not Pokemon anime
Can you
come
spell
out? There's not even an R in that question. April 1st, 1997. So, if I can do math, which I can't, Ash would be 24? 34. 34.
Yeah, 34.
Because I forgot he was 10. He wouldn't be 0. But the thing got whatever. I forgot to send a tweet out.
It doesn't mean if it's been revamped or not. It's still...
Ketchup.
What other horror... What else is being Oh, are you talking about Diablo, Mama? Little dick. They're revamping... Wait, they're revamping Eleanor? Or Lenore, technically? Wait, they're redoing the cartoon Lenore. Really? Movie, not game.
Okay. That's good now. Anyway. Not game, but still a guest.
Are they redoing Hellraiser?
Are they?
Is Pinhead getting a new movie, Mom? Is that what I'm hearing? Mother.
What is it called? It's not Rebirth Remastered? No. Reboot.
Oh. Wow. Hellraiser's getting a new movie.
Is it actually?
Whoa. I never thought I'd see the day where Hellraiser got a new movie.
Damn. Will be a small reimagining, according to Slash Film. Besides The Hellbound Heart.
Well, I mean, it technically is, because the actual premise of Hellraiser is Pandora's Box.
Mm-hmm. Is there already a TV series? Because if there's not, there's gonna be, apparently.
There's no TV series. No, it was a movie series.
Well, apparently there's gonna be a TV series, too.
Oh, boy. Maybe they'll actually get the story right this time, because it is a comic.
Nomi is Pinhead? Are you shitting me?
Wait. No.
Hold on.
Ow.
Played by Jamie Clayton, who is going to be in... Come on,
load. It is Nomi. Oh my god.
Filmography. Twilight of the Gods. Hellraiser. Post-production as Pinhead. What the fuck?
Oh my god. I'm so excited.
Who allowed her to do that?
Yes!
I'm not saying that's a bad call because she's a bad actress. I'm saying I don't trust reboots.
I don't either, but I think seeing her as Pinhead is gonna be fun.
All right then.
Yes, Mom, she is very sweet, but she's an actress. This is gonna be entertaining.
All right, so that's thing number 2, I guess. Jamie, I already forgot her last name, is gonna be the new Pinhead. Jamie Clayton.
Which, if any of older viewers have watched any of our older beginning podcasts, she played a trans character named Nomi in Sense8 that both Monty and I absolutely love. So this will be fun.
Once again, I'm going to bring back because nobody asked for it, hashtag not my coffeeist. We need to stop the show immediately and get the original actor replaced. Look, the show's been over for 2 years, hasn't it? Yeah. So, all right, come on, chop, remake season 2.
No, don't remake season 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or make season 3, in all honesty.
Well, the show's over.
Give me more.
No, don't, no. Do not reboot it. The story has ended. You're part of the problem here.
I love how I said that as a joke, and he starts going off on me.
I'm going with I'm yes-anding. Don't you know what improv is? Oh, man. Discord's doing that stupid thing again. You remember that thing the thing I showed you last week where everything was stuttering? Yeah, it's doing that again. The recording doesn't reflect it, but... Oh, wait. Does it record? No. Recording's fine. It's just me. I swear, it's the monitor. This monitor's got to be 15 years old. Sense8? What movie? Sense8.
Mom, what are you talking about?
We're talking about Sense8.
You're confusing.
Anyway, what else was on my list?
Animal Crossing. You were mentioning it earlier, and I don't play it, so I'm so confused.
Also, just yesterday, along with not Halloween Ends, Halloween Kills, Nintendo Direct, or there was a Nintendo Direct for Animal Crossing. And I've got a list of things here that, if I may, on November 5th, the last major update of Animal Crossing, specifically New Horizons, there's a new section in the museum, a coffee shop, essentially. You can invite characters with your amiibos. There's a new character over by the dock who can take you to different islands than Dal and the other Dodo. Harv's Island, who is a photographer. I wanted to do something similar to this. They're basically a flea market now. You can invite there's a hairstylist, the guy that sells like shoes and backpacks. His name's Kix. Okay. Sahara, the rug sales lady, and a couple others. There's a fortune teller. They can all come to Harv's Island and hang out there permanently, essentially.
Nice.
Which is really cool. There's a thing outside the town hall, a radio, and you could do group stretching with the motion controls of the Joy-Cons. There's new hairstyles. You can now put in new ordinances like early bird, so villagers will wake up earlier if you can only do the island earlier, or they can wake up later if you can only do stuff later, because like people have jobs and stuff, so
yeah,
you know. New house customizable storage is now maxed out at 5K instead of 2.5. You can now cook. There's a cooking feature in the game now, which I have been like, man, I would love this game like 100 times more if I could just fucking like cook shit and I could open a restaurant or some shit. And now you can cook. I don't know if crops. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you're talking to someone who tried Animal Crossing because when we got our Switch, it came with the Switch, and got bored within 10 minutes.
Which is fair. I'm not gonna try and convert you. I'm just saying. I felt like I got tired of it. So that's why I gave away my copy to Ollie. And now I want it back. But yeah, cooking. You can hang shit from the ceiling. Bridges and inclines are at 10. Photo mode now has a first person, and you can walk around in it. And I'm taking that as you can now play in first person.
Probably.
More fences. There is a storage shed that connects the storage in your house to the outside, so you no longer have to go in and out. You can just access it. People have been asking that for a while. A placeable ATM, another thing people have been begging Nintendo to add. That is now a thing. Music totems and shit. There are permanent ladders you can install. Not like permanent, but like put up and you don't have to keep moving them. Is coming out November 5th of this year. And there's also all of that is free. It's a free update, but there's also a paid DLC, Happy Home Paradise. Perfect Vacation Island. You can you essentially make a vacation spot for extra villagers that don't go to your island.
All right then.
So so I'm getting Animal Crossing for Christmas again. That was going to be fun. Don't shake your head at me.
I will shake
It's
my
my
head.
money, not yours.
I will shake my head at you all I want.
How about that? How's that feel?
You just look like an old man.
Yeah, I do. I feel like an old man. I was in...
You have the body of an old man.
Yeah, both of my shoulders are sore. This joint here, I can't stretch it all the way out or all the way back in. It still hurts. Because, out of curiosity, have you been in VR before?
I personally haven't played it, but I've seen it.
Spoiler for next week. Is it next week that you're going to be here?
Yes.
Yes. Now that I've heard that, I want to put you in VR. I just want your experience of having that thing on, doing it, and then eventually taking it off, and then you go, Whoa.
So you want the disoriented feeling that I'm more than likely not going to get.
Not the disoriented, the... Oh. That's right. I'm still here in this room, not in another thing. Because everybody I've put in VR has had that, and I've loved seeing it every fucking time.
We'll see. I doubt I'm actually going to react like that.
Not as intense, but I still... I feel like I'll see it on your face.
It's gonna be in the back of my mind when I go to take off the head. It's gonna be in the back of my mind while I'm playing that, like, I'm still in Monty's basement. Like, my brain is stupid.
Yeah.
So it might not work.
I wouldn't say stupid. I'd say wired differently. There's a lot of... I feel like there's a way that...
It's my brain. I can call it stupid if I want to. It's my body.
I don't know. I'm saying I wouldn't, but...
Yeah, no, in reality, it's the autism. My brain is wired differently, so I would just know. But,
I forget where I was going with this.
We still need to... I don't know. We still need to figure out when we're going to do the stream of Diablo 3, because I do have a friend of mine that... I have a friend of mine that said he would actually play with us because he hasn't played Diablo 3 in a while, so we could have 3 people on the screen and create even more insanity.
That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. I'm... ignoring, like, scheduling talk. I feel like we should just do it in November sometime.
Probably.
Maybe December if we don't have enough.
Mom, you can't shoot arrows in somebody's back in Diablo 3. It doesn't work like that.
She's not talking about Diablo.
No.
She wants to fucking Legolas you from across the country.
No. She's talking about when she was pregnant with me. I forget the name of the game right now. But her and my dad used to always play games together, and there was a game where you had friendly fire.
Diablo?
I guess it was Diablo 2. I don't... Fuck. But,
That was Josh and
my dad, as a tank, would always run in front of her spells or arrows, because she was a long-range fighter, because she was a wizard. And get himself killed. And then proceed to scream at my mom for killing him, only for her to scream back, get out of my spell radius. Yeah, just get out of my way. And I'm just like, these are my parents.
To be fair,
this is what I was raised by.
To be fair, your mom could have been talking about real life, that she just wanted to shoot you in the back.
My mom doesn't know archery.
I want... no, it does say arrows. Alright, fine. Could have been the intention.
Mom doesn't know archery.
Y'all are violent people.
No, I'm not. The most likely thing I hit you with...
You constantly threaten that you're gonna hit me.
I threaten doesn't mean I actually do.
It's the implication that incites the violence. What is it that Vision said? Conflict breeds catastrophe? Or something like that?
Mom, if you're gonna claim that I'm violent, who do you think I got it from?
Your mom! Your fucking mom is calling you out. Get fucked.
Your mom does the same shit. Kim tells me to smack you some days.
Fair enough, but that just goes to show that I'm the innocent one and y'all are fucking violent. What did I do? I sit down here and y'all go smack Monty, and I'm like, what? Huh? Why? Your mom may be just as violent, but at least she understands my perspective.
You're a man.
Okay, now it's sexist. Listen here. Now it's a sexist thing. This is a matter of pride. I'm dying on this hill. My phone's open? It is. Alright. I need to be smacked. I do not! No one needs to be smacked around! Correction. Those who... God, who fucking cares? Yeah.
To reword my mom's phrasing, because there are going to be do you know as well as I do at some point there's going to be a special snowflake that finds this video. And says that, he reads that and goes, that's just wrong on so many levels. Oh, I'm crying, sorry.
I'm just staring y'all down.
When When she says smacked her, she doesn't actually mean like beating someone. It's
I know.
literally like
I know.
There will be times where I will turn to Monty after hanging out with him for like hours, and I'll just smack his shoulder because he said something stupid.
We're all having fun here.
Which even he acknowledges was deserved.
Yeah. Again, we're all having fun here. I get smacked. I go, yeah, I deserve that. There is not a chance in hell that you're Buddhist.
We are.
All right. This show is over. We're done here.
Buddhist. Mala beads and all.
That looks like It looks like the 9 doo-doo nugget necklace from Jello Apocalypse's Price is Right show.
Nah, they're mala beads, but they're basically the one. These are the ones my mom got me. They're prayer beads, and but they're not beads. Actually, these are seeds from a tree.
Oh,
I think it's a goji tree.
So if you planted that, it would grow?
Yeah, these are seeds.
That's fucking cool. Lotus seeds.
But they're lotus seeds. Thanks, Mom. But yeah, no. Basically, the way Buddhism goes and the story goes is the original Buddha prayed under one of these trees for 100 years or something. I don't remember.
That's a pretty long time.
But he did it until he reached enlightenment, basically. So I now have my mala beads. Thank you, Mom. My prayer beads for meditation are the seeds from the same tree that he prayed under.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
So yes, and in actuality, my mom actually is a very good Buddhist. I am not, because I am still kind of young and not fully with the principles. Because again, Mom actually does not raise her hand to anyone. She will throw a pillow at you, but she will never actually hit anyone.
I raise my hand to throw the pillow.
That's it. Unlike me, who will full on smack Monty on his shoulder.
This is as far as my hand goes. It ends there. Because it's the yeet.
Yep, it's the pillow.
Stay.
Like, anyone that's witnessed our podcast where we're in person together sitting,
oh yeah,
I don't hit you. I pick things up and chuck them.
Right. And then they bounce off and destroy everything, which is arguably a lot worse.
They're always soft, okay? I don't throw anything hard.
Okay, if a hard thing falls over and the weight of something soft crushes it to break, that's still broken.
Okay, I have yet to break something in the studio, aka your freaking basement.
I could call.
I
this
am
a
not
studio.
your cousin.
It's essentially a. Hey now. Do you want me to?
I'm not the shoulder hole. I'm not the shoulder hole, at least.
There's a hole. It's the shoulder hole. It's not from her shoulder.
No, it's not.
It's from her
At
fist.
least I'm not the shoulder. At least I'm not the shoulder hole. Is all I have to say.
Yep. I couldn't imagine anyone enjoying being that hole. There's a metal pole behind it. Which...
I can't imagine the person that created it had fun when he hit the metal pole.
Probably not. It was probably like, damn it, I'm angry. Yeah, ow! I want to hit it again, but that's going to hurt more. That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
I'm not naming names, D-bag. So, what was the other thing I had on this list?
I don't fucking know.
Among other things that happened yesterday, we released...
we released a horror trivia.
Yeah, testing our Halloween knowledge is, I think, what we ended up calling it.
I don't...
Yeah, you didn't watch it. You were barely here.
Okay, it came
You were eating almonds and drinking water the whole time.
Shut up, I was actually eating peanut butter.
Oh.
But...
Like, out of a jar?
Yeah, with a spoon.
Okay.
You can see it in the goddamn video, dude.
Well, I don't pay attention. Well, maybe not, because the camera's so fucking choppy, because all this... Everything... I swear, everything I get from you gets corrupted. It's
I
Google.
don't know how. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm not blaming... I'm not trying to blame you. I was pointing at you intentionally. Not you, Google! No! Shut up! Ah! Okay, we're good. Okay, no, we're good. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by our overlords.
I love how your Google Assistant interrupts you more than Siri does me.
Careful, it might hear you.
Nah, my Siri doesn't answer to shit.
Okay, it didn't hear you. No, not yours, mine.
Oh.
Which is, I forgot what I was talking about. But everything you send over Drive, I feel like Drive just corrupts it. Like, no matter what happens. Like, the audio's shit, the video's like 2 FPS, if that.
I have no clue what Drive does when it compresses and sends it over.
Yep.
I have no idea.
Which I looked into. It claims it doesn't compress shit. Which...
It clearly does.
Makes no sense whatsoever. Use Dropbox. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it.
We might.
This is tech nerd talk portion of the podcast.
Yeah, this is the tech nerd talk portion.
Because I will say,
which I'm going to change slightly just to complain slightly. Can we just because the military's fucking stupid. First off, because I was supposed to have military insurance as long as I stayed in school until I'm 26 because I'm a dependent on my dad,
right,
who was a soldier. Mm-hmm. For some reason,
they
knocked me off. No, they knocked me off my insurance, even though I'm only 21.
Sounds about right.
I'm supposed to have until I'm 26. But to get me back on the insurance, I have to physically go onto a military base.
Huh?
And talk to them to get me back on my insurance.
Fucking stupid. It's just dumb.
It's so aggravating. The worst part for me, and the reason why it's so aggravating, is I'm currently doing an application for my study abroad.
Mm-hmm. Which abroad? I shouldn't have said that.
I'm going... Okay, to fellow viewers, I'm going to Japan next year. Mm.
Yep, her name's Candace. Again, like I said earlier, I deserve that.
Yeah, he gets flicked off since I'm not physically there to smack him or hit him with something.
Mm-hmm. Next week, I just gotta get up and run.
Well, next week there'll be 2 of us there, so...
I'll start running in this direction and get stopped, and then I'll turn around and get stopped, and then I'll just die on the spot.
You'll just collapse.
I stop my own heart.
No, you cannot die. That's too much paperwork.
Anywho.
So to do the application process, I literally have basically everything done except for one step because I can't do it. Mm-hmm. Which is because you are going to a different country and because I'm going to be there for an entire year, you get the insurance of that country if it has nationwide insurance.
Right.
And Japan does.
Mm-hmm.
So they need my insurance policy. I don't have that.
Sounds like a problem.
The amount of anger I have is not fun.
I could tell. I won't say that my anger was anywhere close to that bad, but I was playing Luigi's Mansion, and I was fighting this plant monster, and it was just not letting me kill this thing. It was very aggravating.
I'm surprised this version of Luigi's Mansion is actually hard. The old games used to not be.
Yeah, I was going to say, this feels exceedingly hard for a Nintendo game, because last I checked, don't get me wrong, I'm bad at video games, but I'm not that bad. Because it introduces, 800 mechanics. And it'll use them for that floor, and that's it.
Here's my thing. I wouldn't say I'm good at video games. I wouldn't say I'm bad, but like, give me a first-person shooter, and I will tell you straight up, watch me die.
Yep.
It'll become a count on how many times I die, because I'm not good at first-person shooters.
I can't play them for shit. Like, apart from
Overwatch was the only one that I ever played that was actually fun.
Like, other than like 3 days ago, I hadn't touched Overwatch since I think Ash came out. Because I checked all my stats, and I had 0 time with anyone after Ash.
I haven't played Overwatch since Doomfist came out.
God damn. Now I'm curious. How long... When did Doomfist come out? Oh, no!
It's been a while.
I was in sophomore year when Doomfist came out.
Yep.
When did Ash come out? I'm a little scared of this one now. Ash was released in... Hello? Oh my god.
Are you looking it up correctly? Give me it.
This thing work? Okay, late 2018. I was in senior year then.
Okay. So you stopped playing 2 years after I stopped playing.
Yeah. Which I apparently stopped playing 2 years ago.
Apparently. But, yeah, no, so that's the only FPS I really like. When it comes to, like, games like Diablo, WoW, and all that, I'm apparently actually pretty good. Mainly because I read things, and my brain connects on how everything functions together as a unit.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, my characters always seem broken. As we've already discussed on this podcast, how broken my witch doctor is.
Yeah, I feel like you're good at finding exploits on, like, breaking shit, like you did with your witch doctor.
I'm good at finding loopholes in about anything.
Right. And I feel I excel at doing the exact same task over and over and over and over again.
So you're better at platformers and, like, Super Meat Boy and things like that.
I don't think I've ever
Insanity.
played Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy is basically Mario Maker, but on crack.
Yeah. It's on crack, and then they gave it buzzsaws.
Yeah. My mom just said that's what her dad and I used to do. Yeah, we exploit parts of the game that you're not supposed to.
Like,
Again, my dad, out of pure... Someone told him he couldn't, made a tank in WoW, World of Warcraft. But his, like, species, he was a skeleton.
he just drinks a lot of milk.
Mind you, because he got told he couldn't do it, he did it. And for some reason, this thing was the hardest thing to fucking kill.
What's the phrase?
Spite
goes a long way.
My dad literally did it purely off of spite because someone told him he couldn't. And he went, okay, bet. And I was like,
He went bet before bet was probably a thing.
Like, God, I was like 3 or 4, so, 4 or 5. So, like, this was 2004, 2005-ish.
You can't make a skeleton tank.
Watch me.
And then gets killed.
Yep.
Lords or Death. We have been making...
No. She misspelled it. In WoW, the guild that my mom and dad were a part of, that I was also part of because I was their child, is called Lords of Death. Their slogan is, we've been making dead people since 1998.
Lords of Death. That sounds great.
Because, and I will state this, even in WoW, there are, like, they're not rules of the game, but there's like, courtesy rules and things of like if another
Right.
guild is fighting a boss, you don't stake it, you don't take
like
it.
it's like
or-
Dark Souls, where if you're combating someone, you walk up, you bow, and then you proceed with the fight. People
Yeah.
that don't bow, God, they piss me off.
Lords
even play
of
Dark
Death, on the other hand, we don't give a flying fuck. I have full on with a cleric watched another guild go like complete the entire dungeon and get to the boss, and then as they get to the boss, kill all of them and take the boss for myself.
You should not multiplayer Dark Souls. I just want to warn you. Listen,
I am an asshole.
no,
I will full on admit it.
listen. I don't play WoW. This is not my realm. I also don't play Dark Souls, but I know just enough about it. If you don't bow, literally every player will despise you and make your life a living hell. It does not matter how strong you are.
I was about to say, well, I don't know Dark Souls, so I can't talk about Dark Souls. But
Yeah.
with WoW,
Shit.
because there is a set limit on like how strong a character can be. Because there's a leveling max in WoW, which I think is at 100. Like, if you get your character to 100 now, that's the max level it can get to.
Okay.
It used to be 50. Now it's like at 100.
That's like half as much as it is now.
But one of the things though was max level characters. Oh, 60. Thanks, Mom.
60.
That's what the max level used to be, was 60. The
That's like
thing
10
with
more.
WoW is it's not it's a multiplayer game because it is an MMO. It's an MMO RPG, but it's not an MMO like Dark Souls. This is an open world game that actually states PvP is allowed.
Right.
So you can literally just attack anyone in this game. It doesn't matter.
Right. Dark Souls, again, I'm not 100% sure. It's a little more complicated. I think you have to, like, initiate, or not initiate, but you have to opt in to the
See, there's
being
no opting in or anything like that. It's just how the world works, or at least
Yep.
that's how it did. I don't know how it's changed in recent years.
I feel like it wouldn't
but-
have changed that much.
Probably not. It's WoW.
knows?
But one of the things is it kind of, with Lords of Death, we were a guild that the guild did not accept female players. The only female players a part of the guild were me and my mom. Because my mom was married to my dad, so they knew she wouldn't start some shit. She was also the only necromancer to make it to level 60. She was the only one to ever max level a necromancer, so they accepted that my mom was good at the game. And that she wasn't...
Your mom says
I
you
played
played
with
with
them.
us. And that sounds like an
did.
insult.
I was 6!
No girls on the team. And then you come in and they're like, heh. I don't know why. That just sounded like an insult to me. It was really funny.
I became a joke. Me playing the game became a joke in the guild whenever we got new people. Because whenever we got new players, there was always a test phase to see if they would even become a part of the guild.
Mm-hmm.
Our guild master at one point put a bunch of newbie players with me in a dungeon. Mind you, I have a cleric that my dad helped me make that was broken.
Mm-hmm.
Because my dad was determined on, well, yes, you are a cleric and you will have healing spells. I also don't want you to have to hide behind everyone.
Mm-hmm.
You will be able to defend yourself should something go wrong.
Did you kill every single one of them?
He then max level, and then we then max leveled my cleric with his already max level. Like, we speed ran max leveling because his character was already high level. I didn't kill them. And the reason I say me playing became a joke I did it, and at first, our guild master thought it was, because me and my brothers used to switch if we were playing our own characters or our parents. Mm-hmm. I was playing, I think, my mom's necromancer, not my cleric. And we get into the dungeon, and I don't know who it was, but one of the fuckers decided to piss me off. Mind you, I am also even back then I'll state it, I was a loot whore because my dad taught me early on in video games, if it's shiny, pick it up.
Take it. Same rules with Borderlands. If it's shiny, take it.
Literally,
Fucking
shiny,
take it.
mine.
There's a line from Soldier in TF2 where he just goes, mine! People use that a lot.
Basically.
I'm out of nuts.
So, I
Damn.
would...
Fuck it.
I would just loot the dungeons while the others were playing because I didn't need to go against any of these bosses. There was, like, no point.
Right.
But someone in this party started getting bitchy in chat, and I was just, okay.
Mm-hmm.
This 6-year-old decided, I'm gonna walk off and let you die. Mind you, they were all, I think, like, what was it, level, like, 25 or something, and we were in a level 40 dungeon. So I knew they were gonna die if I left them alone.
Good job.
I literally walked off.
I'm proud. I'm proud of you. I know you don't need that, but...
No. And then they decided to complain in guild chat to our guild master. And Doom proceeded to go, Sydney, is that you? And I just went, hi. He proceeded to tell them all that were complaining, you all just got killed by a 6-year-old. Let that sink in.
I applaud.
So it literally became a joke with my parents, and like if they were ever if they ever killed parties that with people they just didn't want to deal with, they just said the 6-year-old was playing.
You were killed by the 6-year-old. That's...
And it's...
I love it.
Considering when you think about it, WoW was always this game played by adults.
Yeah. You are a little
6-year-old.
fucking monster.
Oh, I was a monster in general. I was the guild bank. Because I was a loot whore. I picked everything up. And everything was in my storage. So if people in the guild needed new equipment, they had to come to me.
I'm imagining someone's like, hey, there's a new sword here. And they go to reach for it, and you just zoom in and run off after grabbing it. And they're like, hey, can I have that sword? And you're like, okay, fine.
No, actually. I was very stingy about what I gave away and what I didn't. There was a lot of times where I had people that were like similar classes to my dad and my dad's characters, and they'd be like, hey, I need that set of armor. And I'd sit there and go, no. And they're like, why? And I'm like, excuse you. You don't need level 60 tank armor when you're a level 40. Go away. They all thought because I was a 6-year-old that they could convince me to give up things. And I was like, no.
Just like a real whore. You just go, no.
Like, you don't seem to get it. I may be 6, but you're not getting anything unless A, the guild master tells me to give it up, or my parents do.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun with that.
God, now I just kind of want to start playing WoW just to see what you can make out of me. That'd be fun. We could do that. Could we do that?
Mom, she was like a dragon with her horde. I am.
We could do that, couldn't we? We could do that. We could play WoW.
We could do.
You don't have to.
WoW.
The
thing is,
free.
with WoW, no, you need a subscription. It's a Blizzard game.
Oh, that's bullshit.
It used to be free. It was it was actually what kind of got my mom and dad to stop playing.
Here's a new pitch.
Was the subscription?
Let's do League instead. I'm kidding.
I don't like League.
I'm kidding. We're not. I don't like League either.
No, I've actually tried to play League. I don't like the mechanics and how it works.
It's just the back and forth thing, right? Or is that a different game?
No, it is. You have to occupy bases.
Yeah, that's what it is. I remember because I played it once.
Mom, I know you guys actually stopped when he died, but you guys were also starting to get annoyed with the whole that you had to pay.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to pay for a monthly subscription for a game. I'll settle for a monthly subscription for a game. Thank you, Nintendo. To play fucking Animal Crossing. Who fucking cares?
Was I don't know. It's yeah. In all honesty, until they for a long time they didn't actually upgrade WoW, so it did get boring after a while. Because there's only so much you can do until people start seeing your guild, like who you're connected to guild wise, and just running.
Shit.
Because in the beginning, it used to be people would still try and fight Lords of Death because they're pissed off that we stole the boss for the umpteenth time and killed everyone.
That sounds about right.
But then, like, newer players started adding to the game, and they were just getting too scared and would run if they saw us, and it was just like, ugh, now I'm bored.
Yep. It's like, well, I've heard of these people before. Fuck, just no, not this anymore.
Literally just drops everything and leaves. It's like, bored.
Do you have more? Because I have one last thing.
Not really, no.
Not really? All right, I'll go with this. So,
I mean, I want to play WoW now, though.
we've gotten... I'm trying to not show any of this off. We've got the shark robot here, which I believe I know what this is. And yes, I did open it to make sure it was the things that I wanted, but I didn't look at it for long. I feel like if I keep buying shit like this, we could probably end every stream with a package, you know?
Probably, because you spend a lot more than I do.
Yeah, and
I'm real stubborn about about buying things.
So there's this, which is nice. This was what's this? Okay, there's 2 pins here from like the beach thing they did over the summer, and yes, I did just get this package. So there's these 2. Oh, you can't fucking see it.
Oh, okay. It's hell of a
Focus
boss.
already. Yeah, it's...
And has been.
God,
Okay.
son of a bitch. I can't get this open. Hang on. It's
V.
Verosica and then Charlie and Vaggie.
Oh, okay.
I can't show this off. Where is it? It's not focusing, but I think you get the idea. And then there's also a shirt here. Hang on.
I'm surprised they only came out. I'm surprised that you only got them now. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, they were all on or not all of them, but like the pins, I think, were on pre-order. Or maybe it was the shirt. There's that again. It's not focusing, but who cares? Please tell me this was extra large. It was. This is a weird tag. It's like, whatever. I'm not seeing this first, so. How's it look?
Looks good.
Is it in the camera all right?
Yep.
Oh, damn, that looks really good. Nice.
Surprised
Thanks
you got
for
her instead
watching.
of getting Blitz. Surprised you got her instead of getting a Blitz shirt.
Well, I don't know. If I had, believe me, if I had the money to get every single thing in that store twice over, I would.
I still need to get a cherry bomb thing at some point.
Oh, you gotta. You just gotta. I have... What do I have special? I have all of the pinup ones. Do I have more? No, because all the ones I have are up there.
Yeah.
I don't think I have more. Whatever. I should...
Well,
Oh, I think I have the... There was a... The fuck is it called? There was a Luna shirt that was like a heavy metal band. That should be coming in soon. I got an email saying that shipped. So that should be
Cool.
recently. I could do that next week. But if I don't, I do have a backup. And I do have... I already have something. I'll tease it now, and I'll go ahead and tease the other thing at the end of the month. So, the thing for our October 30th podcast is in this crate right here. It's a poster, but I'm not going to say who it's from. And I must say...
the October 30th podcast is going to be so much fun.
Oh, yeah. Because I get to dress up as Wharfstash, and then you get to dress up as... I don't remember who you were dressing up as.
I was originally going to dress up as a character, but then plans fell through, and now I am a maid. A cat girl maid.
Okay. I mean, I can probably throw ears on whatever the fuck I had. Do I have ears still? I don't know.
Oh, no, I have ears. I have everything. Literally.
Nice. Do they make noise? Ah, they do. See, the thing was, I couldn't hear it. Where was I going with this? Oh, and because I've forgotten to plug it the last two podcasts, October 31st on my personal Twitch and also YouTube is the Spoopy Mix. It's a rave. It's a
yes.
DJ thing.
He's doing a Halloween DJ session on his personal.
It is done. It is set up and ready to go. It's just waiting to be broadcasted. It's going to be fucking nuts. Because I don't think you understand what I have for this. I also don't know if you'll be able to see this. But
are we doing?
Hold on. Is that going to work? Yeah. I have lights.
Awesome.
So, that's going to be fun. I got
other
nothing.
than that, though, we got nothing for.
Yep.
That's it for this week.
Yep.
See you next week,
Peace
guys.
out.